thank you so much for taking the time to check out our very first ever info session.
Thank you. We are so excited to be here to share some information, not only about Greater Than Beauty products, but just skincare in general. I'm Leona, and this is Brenda, and we are the co-founders of skincare line Greater Than Beauty. We're just gonna jump right in. First, we're gonna talk about toxic ingredients. What ingredients to just stay away from in general when it comes to skincare, and what Greater Than Beauty does a bit differently. How we address what those ingredients could do, but we do them in a healthy, natural way. Next, we're gonna talk about active ingredients. What ingredients in Greater Than Beauty products make them so great, make them have such a positive effect on the skin. And finally,
as we transition from summer into fall, we're going to talk about your fall protocol for skincare and also answer the questions that we got in the DM. Thank you so much for sharing those. So, ingredients.
Yeah, so first things first, our skin is our largest organ. It is porous. It is not only secreting our waste through our sweat and sloughing off dead skin, but we're also taking in things that our skin comes in contact with. So believe it or not, everything that you put on your skin is absorbing and affecting your body. And what scientists in the medical community are finding out now is a lot of these beauty products are affecting our endocrine systems, our hormones. It's irritating our skin. So we're gonna give you the top 3 ingredients that we find to be incredibly toxic and what we stay away from as a brand. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is sulfates. So what's a sulfate? A sulfate is an ingredient that is put into products to make them foamy. Sulfates are in shampoos, sulfates are in toothpaste, and sulfates are often in skin cleansers. The most common are sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, and sodium laureth sulfate, SLES. So easy way to find out if your product has a sulfate in it, it's going to end in sulfate. Those ingredients can be really irritating for the skin. They can cause dryness, they can cause flaking, they can also clog your pores.
So when you were formulating our products, what's the non-toxic answer to that?
Yes, so the non-toxic answer, and there are several out there, but the ones that we have chosen to use are sodium lauryl, kind of the same start as the beginning of the other one, but the last word is isethionate. And the other one is cocamidopropyl hydroxysultane. Those are both naturally derived from coconut oil, and palm kernel. So those are what's going to make our cleanser foam up. It also has a really nice clean rinse. So you'll notice when you use our R&R cleanser that not only is it foamy and soapy enough to remove dirt and oil, but it's also just gonna rinse really cleanly.
Foam is really, really nice.
Yes.
I love the scent as well.
And it doesn't burn your eyes. Like a lot of these with the SLS and the SLES
There might
can
be a
make your
sensitivity.
eyes super irritated. So this is not going to do that. The second ingredient we want to make sure we avoid in all skincare products and just body care, hair care are parabens. Now, parabens are used as preservatives. So preservatives are necessary because we need to make sure that our products are shelf stable, meaning that they can sit in the store, they can sit in your bathroom without turning moldy or turning colors or oxidizing. Preservatives are important. Parabens, however, have been studied, and we now know that they are hormone disruptors and they can actually throw off our endocrine system. They can also cause sensitivities in the skin.
It's the reason why others may formulate with it is because it's relatively inexpensive and relatively plentiful in the supply chain. But now that others are becoming more aware of the effects, people are not using parabens, but when you're at home, definitely just double check those labels and see if you see any words that end in paraben.
Just like Brenda said, kind of like with the sulfate, it's going to end in sulfate. Same thing with parabens, it's going to end in paraben.
So instead of parabens, what did you choose to put into our products to help with preserving?
2 of the ingredients that we have chosen to use in Greater Than Beauty products to stabilize the product are also humectants. I love when ingredients can do more than one thing. And these two not only stabilize the product, but they also help to bring moisture retention into the skin.
Okay, so what is the third toxic ingredient people should avoid?
So the third toxic ingredient is a big one, phthalates. Phthalates are used in skincare also as preservatives. They can be used to add color or fragrance. Phthalates, we're finding, many dermatologists recommend avoiding them due to their potential health effects, which include, and this is a big list, okay, breast cancer, developmental issues, decreased fertility, obesity, asthma. I can't even keep going, but the list goes on and on. So avoid phthalates at all costs. And again, an easy way to identify a phthalate is it's literally going to end in this word phthalate, P-H-T-H-A-L-A-T-E. Greater Than Beauty, of course, does not use phthalates. We use things like organic essential oils to scent our products. And then we use naturally derived preservatives to keep our product shelf
Like
stable.
glycerin?
Glycerin,
Yes.
is also a humectant.
Yes.
So that's one of those double duty ingredients as well. And then we also use propanediol, which helps with the absorption of the product, which then aids in hydration.
Avoid toxic ingredients and avoid toxic thoughts.
The other half of Greater Than Beauty is our skin tension cards. It is so important that we not only put good, clean ingredients on our skin, but that we are feeding our minds and our bodies positive thoughts, and we are talking to ourselves in a positive way.
You can see right here in the mirror, there is a skin tension card. And what you're gonna do is when you're doing your skincare routine, you're gonna repeat these positive mantras. I like to repeat them out loud. It also works if you do it internally. Who knows, your loved one could be sleeping. It's right before bed. But yeah, you're gonna close your eyes and I inhale peace and exhale worry.
Such powerful words to embody, right? Because when we do that, that is going to glow, that is going to radiate. Radiant skin begins within. So these skin tension cards are a reminder and allow us to do that. So really, really important. Like I said, this is half of what Greater Than Beauty is about.
Yeah, really deepening that mind-body connection.